Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome to a new exciting season, Season 3 of Going Medieval. That's right, Season 3. I am dubbing it Primal Ways. I'm going to take on the challenge of having two guys and two girls, so two couples if you want to think of it that way. They're going to have to survive. I mean, they just got out of this plague. Now they're going to want to revert back to their primal roots. They're going to survive in a extreme survival situation. So enemy raids happen frequently in this mode, and their difficulty increases over time. Now the other thing is that hunter-gatherers only. So a little bit of mining, a little bit of construction, right? Because we want to build huts. You know, we're going to have caves. We're going to have them live out of a series of like huts and caves and stuff. But strictly hunter-gatherers. So no farming, nothing like that. And then no technology. So no blacksmithing, no tailor, maybe a little bit of tailoring, for like animal hides and stuff like that. And then as far as starting out equipment, they each have a spear, they each have a wolf hide for clothing, and then they each have a wolf helmet. And that's it. Nothing else. They're literally wandering the wilderness with nothing more than a wolf hide to keep them warm and a spear in their hand. They're heading into the hillside to find a new city, new settlement, start a new culture, but head back to their primal roots. And so that's all I'm going to do. So it's going to be wood-only kind of construction, maybe a little bit of limestone later on. We get a little, very simple, because I want to try and keep it as Stone Age as possible. So very basic construction. The other big thing is going to be melee-only. Melee-only fighting, because back then, that's all it was. It was just spears and, jab, jab, stab, stab. There was no archers and stuff, so that's going to be really interesting. As far as defenses, I mean, simple postings, spike traps, stuff like that's fine. But again, no metal because no ironworking, no smithing. So this is going to be really awesome. Now, I've already got all this, as you can see, pre-set up. If you'd like to watch my setup video, it's like 45 minute video of me picking all of the things for the people and all the settings and everything. I'll have that unedited video posted on my Patreon. So head over there, become a member. Highly encourage you. Please help the channel out, and you'll get to see all that kinds of cool unedited content. All of the Medieval Dynasty videos unedited, like the long versions with my crazy babble and stuff that I edit out, because let's be honest, there's some things that just aren't appropriate for YouTube. Well, that's all going to be over there, unedited, unfiltered. You're going to get the real me. But here we go. Let's embark. We're going to load this bad boy up. So while we're waiting, this is going to be the new series. I'm going to do this. This is going to be a one a week kind of a thing. We're still going to be doing the Medieval Dynasty, so just keep watching for that. That's going to be like a, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of thing maybe. The other thing I'm going to start doing now too is I'm going to start posting my videos in the afternoons rather than in the middle of the night for me. So what I'll do is I'll record them the night before and then have them ready to post that next afternoon. So you'll get them Monday afternoon, Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon for Medieval Dynasty. And then in the future, whatever other series we do. And then this series will just be a one a week on Thursdays. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty awesome. And then, of course, as always, Friday, live streams. Join me for Friday Free Play. This coming Friday, we have kind of the rounding off of the Grounded series. Ooh, here we go, Primal. After being devastated by a plague, a few decide to return to their ancient roots. This is their story. He stands before them, legs planted wide. We have fought before. We all bear the scars. The travelers nod in unison. Each of them has been tougher than they ever thought possible in these plague years. Sithric speaks quietly. They lean forward. Nobody will ever rip us from our stronghold. We shall build it and defend it. Then he roars, "By the devil, let them try!" Into a landscape of rolling hills and ancient, crumbling forts the companions trekked. Each ascent rewarded Catherine with a view that stretched for many leagues. No enemy approach would go unseen, she thought. They built a camp that would, in time, become the settlement of Blackburn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back, going medieval. Man, I am so excited to be back. Let's check out our land, as always. We got to have a good look around, because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find a spot where we can put in a cave. We are going to be cave people. We also want to find good hunting. Ooh, oh, ooh, here's a big ol' something. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we get right up in there. We want to get everybody down in here, maybe? Or get them in here. Thinking in here might work, right? Just go dig straight up under. Oh, let's see what else we got. Alright, we got some stuff over here. That's really hilly and interesting. Right, because we want like a main cave to kind of start. Ooh, lots of clay. So let's go ahead and allow all that. Yeah, we're just going to allow everything as we're going through here. Alright, just go ahead and start gathering. It's the name of the game, honestly, at the very beginning here. We gather, gather, gather. Ooh, we could live up in here. In this little foresty area, back up in here. This would be really cool. It's like a little natural valley, has us kind of blocked off. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's live back in here. We got a little mine area, plenty of forest. We can live up in this, dig up under right here. Yeah, I think this is going to be the way to go. So first and foremost, as you guys know, the first thing I always like to do is set my schedule. So you guys will work from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, you know what? No, you'll get anything at 5. 5 and 6, maybe? Sleep until 4, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 hours of sleep. So 4 hours of work. Lunch break. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 hours. 2 hours of leisure, 2 hours of anything. Okay. So copy. Alright, everybody can be on the same schedule. Alright, then next thing is management. Melee, 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 melee. Because that's what a spear is, right? It's a two-handed. Low building damage. High armor penetration. So it's going to be good against people. And against things. Alright, so stoic. Go ahead and equip that. You, my girl. Equip that. You, my dude. Equip that. And you, my girl. Equip that. Alright, no shields. Headgear. All apparel, all armors. I'll go ahead and put that. All foods. We'll do that for now. Allow self-tending wounds. Settlers will tend their own wounds. Note that the quality of tending is only 25% that of another settler tending to them. So this is new. They did a mini update recently, and that's kind of why I wanted to get back into this. So this was a new thing that you can actually have people self-tend. So who is our medicine woman? Catherine. So we'll allow her to self-tend. Because she's aces. She's good to go. They are all going to be aggressive. Right? You come at them, they are going to come at you hard. They're all going to be aggressive. Alright, so jobs. Here we go. Awaiting wound treatment. Alright, so that's always good to go. Tend. That's our main girl. Right, she's gonna... Actually, you know what? I like to leave 3s here. Well, skill is 5. So skill is 0. Let's leave a 3 there. Skill 0. Okay. Convalesce. This job. Okay, so while healing wounds. Oh, this job is... Okay, this is awaiting wound treatment. So that must be... That's another new one. So steward is the other one I like to do. Hall. Okay, hunt. Marksman. So we got our 2 dudes as hunters. Right. Them no. So construct. He is our dude. So craft. Smithing. So 0 on all of this. Right, because they all have, like I said, 0 skills. I'm not going to let them do any of this. I'll leave this as a 3, because who's the ding-dong? There you go, Aldrich. And then, oh, you know what? No, we'll leave art. Alright, because cave paintings, all that jazz. So we'll leave 3s here. Alright, cooking, he has none. 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 Alright, so she is our main chef. So we'll have her... Sorry, wrong one. We'll have her be the number 1 there. And she is our main medicine. The girls are both botany. Alright, so we are not growing. Harvest, animal husbandry. So these guys will both be 1 on that. They'll be backups. Harvest. Right, so they're gatherers. They'll be backups on that. Cut plants. They'll all be 1s for that. Crafting. Okay. Hunting. Construction. So it always works from 1 to 5, as you guys know, or those of you that don't know, and then it goes from left to right. So they'll always prioritize laying down and resting. And then Aldrich, if he's good health, then he'll hunt. If there's nothing to hunt, then he'll go on to animals. If not, then he'll mine. If not, then he'll cut plants. If not, then he'll steward and haul. And then if those are all done, then he'll come back and he'll help with harvest. So then same thing here. They will prioritize harvesting and cutting plants. Actually, let's put her at a 2 on that, so that way she'll go to cooking. And then they'll help. And then all of them will have kind of the backup for any kind of research, art, any kind of crafting, and then her for tending. Like I said, this is gonna be a challenge because we can only hunt and gather, right? We can't do anything too crazy. Haha, they all got their wolf headdresses. All right, so equip, 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 and equip. What are they all trying to do? What is she trying to do? Just idle? Okay, so first order of business. I'm gonna harvest anything here. Harvest anything out here. Right, we want to get all of these mushrooms. Get all of this hay. All of these berries. Right, mushrooms. Hay and berries. Okay, the other thing is we're going to want to clear out all of this in here. Everything that's on this first little level. I'm going to clear all that out. So we'll clear out that one. Okay, so there we go. Might as well clear these out, right? They're in the way. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clear all these out. Okay, so we'll clear all that out. And then we will put our default stockpile. For the meantime, we'll just put it down right there. That will just hold everything. It'll be very high priority. Alright, so there we go. Let's get everybody moving. Moving and grooving. is that? Just a pile of dirt. Alright, so there go the boys. Look at that. Beautiful crew. Beautiful setup. So obviously, as villagers come in, I think for the most part, we'll accept them under the circumstances that, you know, they're going to have to go primal. That's kind of going to be the name of the game. So we'll accept the villages as they come in, unless, you know, we will need to be strategic about it too, because raids are going to happen a lot more often. We got to be ready to defend our little hole, little hobbit hole. So that's going to be another big thing that we're going to have to worry about. All right, look at those guys go. They're just clearing masters. They're over here just gathering all that up. Sweet. They have all kinds of goodies. All kinds of goodies. I'm not gonna allow all this stuff. Alright, but the big thing, big name of the game, is gonna be hunting and gathering only. So I'm actually going to go ahead and start a mine process here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. So we can go there, here, and here. So that's our center 3. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So we'll go like that. And you guys will see why here in a minute. What is this? That looks like maybe gold or something. A little rat carcass. Go ahead and expand this zone over to here. And we'll shrink it off there and here. Yeah, just for now. We got a ramp right here, so that's good. Alright, so the other big thing, kind of Stone Agey, that I want to do, I'm still mulling around the ideas, so definitely let me know in the comments how you guys feel about this. But is allow one technology, just one, every year. So at the end of winter, when it becomes spring again, that first day of spring, if we have any, you know, chronicles, you know, knowledge, textbooks, anything like that, we can unlock one piece of technology. And then that new technology we can use going forward. That's kind of my goal. So we got that all dug out. I guess do another row? Thinking... let me think here for a second. 1, 2, 3. We want 1, 2, 3. Right, like that. And then we will build staircases. Oh, we can just make straight clay ones. Straight clay. Interesting. So what is the... Okay, so... Value is 23 versus 21. Aesthetic value is 2. Aesthetic value is 5. So wood is a lot. Hit points is 40, 250. Okay, so wood is going to be kind of the name of the game. Okay, so that's fine. We'll keep with wood. There we go. So let's get that going. Alright, let's see what everybody's doing. See, and I like that there's all these little crevices and stuff, because this is going to be perfect for when we get raided, because of the fact that we're melee, we're not archers. So we're going to have to hide down in the little areas. We're going to have a nice little under cave area right here. Once we get terraforming and stuff like that, I'll build this up a lot better. Because ultimately, I'm going to want to reuse all this dirt, right? He's like, hey, thumbs up. What's up, my bro? They're over here having some bro bonding. Nice. Alright, where you at, ladies? Ladies. Okay, so you're still gathering. Lots of gathering going on. So that's good. Alright, my dude over here is still digging away. Okay, so this is where it's going to get interesting. Alright, because this ground piece has a stability of 3, so it's still good. This one has a stability of 3, 3, right? Because it's connected here at a 4. So we take away these, and you're going to go 3, 2, 3. So we're going to have to just go back a little like that. Enough to where we can place 2 beds and 2 beds. And then maybe a fire in the middle to keep them warm. That's really all that I'm going to do for this first little cave. Just a place that's covered, down, out of the way, where they're safe, that they can... So here, let's get down to their level. Gives me that too. Let's go that. Just dig all that out. So the entrance row. And then what? Bed. And then bed. And then we gotta go up and double check. Okay. So it's still not completely collapsing, so that's good. So what's the stability here? Like I said, 2. Okay, so as long as we don't deviate from the setup, we'll be okay. We don't want to go any wider. Well, let me do one more. Ooh, we're quickly approaching nighttime. Right, and so the way that this is set up, like all these different little traverses and stuff, I want to have like different little caves and stuff for all, like a storage cave, like, you know, have another little down, or maybe take this, eventually take this out, extend the hallway, walk area, have the ladder be over here, and then have another little entrance to like another little cave, and then maybe eventually then put like a hut or something, open this clearing up a little bit more, you know, stuff like that. I think it would be really beneficial. Oop, alright, so who's my miner? Alright, bro, you got to prioritize that dirt. Alright, so look, the pathing. Something that came in the latest update that I am personally a huge fan of. The area that they constantly walk, it's actually starting to path now. So you can see the pathing starting to develop. We got a ding, but then nothing popped up. Interesting. I want to get this done. No, I'm sorry, dude. I'm going to power you through. Because we're so close. So close. We're like right here on the tip. Right, getting that first cave in. Cave in. Okay, so now the big thing is going to be wood walls and a door. Or do we leave it as an open cave? And then for flooring, we do the wooden flooring? Or do they sleep? No, they're going to sleep on the earth, let's be honest. Okay, so we got a campfire. So let's go ahead and rotate that. Well, this is going to be the cooking one. So this should go up here. So then down here is where then we should put a brazier. We'll put that down in there. And then for their beds, wicker bed is, okay, so it's aesthetic of 5. Ooh, that's aesthetic of -5. That's a value of 6. Cover effectiveness. More hit points. Okay, so I guess that's the way to go, is with these little wicker. That takes up 3 versus these that take up 2. Okay, there we go. So now we need this. We need our boy here. Let's go, buddy. They're eating some mushrooms. So let's copy this, right? So we'll expand this. So I don't know if you guys see what I'm doing here. So we'll deconstruct that. There. So it'll all be stored around the campfire. Get everything stored right there in that little middle area. It'll be perfect. I know, not enough beds. It's literally what I'm doing right now. Trying to get everybody down in their little cave, right? Because we're little cave people. They're all just moving stuff around. Love it. Oh, already working on it. Okay, cool. So he's going to make sure everybody's nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. Right down in their little cave. Oh, it's so adorable. But that's what we wanted with this series, right? So Primal Ways. Getting down into the nitty-gritty. Because one of my favorite... So, the whole inspiration for this, I'll give you a whole like breakdown here. One of my favorite games on Xbox is called Dawn of Man. I know it's on PC, but I love playing it on Xbox. I bought it, got all the DLCs. Like, the idea of creating a civilization of like hunter-gatherer peoples, getting to hunt down, you know, saber-tooths and mammoths, and like, it's just awesome. I love it. I love it so much. Let's be honest, I played the shit out of the game. I've always loved, you know, the whole like Stone Age cave person kind of thing. And then there's a newer game out now called Sapiens, which I've kind of played that a little bit, and I've watched some videos and stuff on that as well. And it's a little bit more like this kind of style, whereas Dawn of Man is more like, you know, macro kind of city skylines, where you're building these kind of preset buildings and you're putting them and just kind of telling your people, hey, go do these jobs, and then it just happens. Meals. Alright, there's 4 of you, so I'll make 8. Okay. So anyway, Love Dawn of Man, Sapiens, I'm really kind of getting into that. It's still in early access, you know, it's still got a little kinks, in my opinion, that it needs to work out. Which, that's fine, you know, do your thing. But I've always thought of how could we apply that kind of caveman mentality to other games, and then just seeing how you can play this game, I'm like, perfect. This would be the way to do it right here, is creating this kind of, look at that, little cave, right? They have a nice little cave, and it tells you that down in here, at least it should tell you. Okay, so down there it's about just under 60 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, whereas up here it's a solid 35 Fahrenheit, right? So it's a little bit warmer down there. It's not crazy warm, but, you know, it's warmer. And look at that. Everybody's going to bed. It's perfect. Alright, so the next big thing that we're going to need, obviously, is we're going to need butchering table. So let's put that... I don't want to put it directly in the path of anything. We want to keep it close. Let's put it there. Right, and then basic research. Don't really need to worry about that right now, unfortunately. Small wooden table. This is interesting. So furniture, right? Would they have had those kinds of things? I'll wait on that. I'll let you guys tell me. Put in the comments, should we include furniture with this play? Yes or no? Torches, though, definitely. Definitely going to add torches. So, yeah, right here and right here. So right here and right here, we'll put torches. Kind of mark the entrance. Alright. I made all of them neutral as far as religion, so don't want to have to deal with anything really there. Unmarked grave, a pyre. Alright, so let's go ahead and build a pyre. We need a place to burn all the bodies that we're going to be murdering. Let's put it up there. Alright, so it's up out of the way. Alright, stick traps. Yeah, I think that's really going to be it for now. So research, we can't... Well, I mean, we got to build that research table. Because we got to unlock that first... Or, we got to at least get some kind of research going. Alright, so I'll get the table built. It's... Yeah, that one's going to be hard. So like I said, I want it to be where it can be one technology a year. It's going to be a very slow process. Right, because I want it to be like they're kind of coming through the ages. Aldrich has turned 26 today. Alright. Good for him. Good job, buddy. You know what, let's put more torches. Do them at the corners like this. Right, and then maybe another one over here. No, that's fine. We'll just do at the corners of the storage unit, storage area. Alright, they're all, hey, what's up? Hey, everybody's up and happy. Another beautiful day, right? So lots of hunting and gathering. So... overview. Here we go. Wildlife. So, what do we want to start? Let's start with the easy stuff that can't retaliate, right? So let's go with the polecats. Hunters have to have ranged weapons. Interesting. I don't have any domestics. So, mark animals for your settlers to domesticate. So I think the big thing is going to be, I guess, wolves. Right? We want to take the wolves out. So let's do just that. Let's grab this guy and this guy. Let's find ourselves a target. So the sailor cannot hunt without a ranged weapon. Then attack the wolf. Ah, there we go. It wouldn't. Do I have to draft them? Is that what has to happen? Oh man, I'm so confused. Yeah, okay, yeah, I have to draft them. So come up here, buddies. We'll figure this out. I want to do the whole spear hunting. If it comes to the point where the only way we can hunt is with a bow, just because that's a weird game mechanic, then I will allow the bows for the hunt aspect, right? But it will not be for combat. It'll be for hunting only. Oh, come on. You go get him. Come on. I mean, this weapon cannot damage this target. Alright. So it looks like that's not going to be able to happen. We're going to have to get some kind of bow action. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see what we want to do. But in the meantime, we can definitely gather up all these bits and baubles. Right? Hunting and gathering. We can definitely chop down more trees. That's for damn sure. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got our torches up. Oh, they found a deer. Deer carcass, that's cool. Alright, so here. Butcher forever. Just butcher everything in here. Make this shit forever. Alright, they'll get to it when they prioritize. So let's move us along. We'll get up to nighttime, get through the second day. But yeah, this one's going to be an interesting play. I'm excited to see where this goes. Ooh, berries. Hell yeah. So we got that research panel. So architecture, that's going to be that first one that we're going to unlock in honor of this year, right? This new year. All right, so I'm already seeing a complication in the fact that we need a storage room, right? We need somewhere for storage. So let's get our dude on that, right? Ooh, do we want it right here, though? Ooh. That's the only thing, because we go 1, 2, 3. There's only the one path. Bummer. Or either that or we'll have to put it over here. I think this side is going to be better. So what if we deconstruct this? Question mark? Right? So yeah, let's do that. Let's deconstruct, make our only entrance right here. At least for now. And then we'll mine out this, and here. We gotta go all the way back down. There we go. Yeah, let's get another one that's the same length. Now we'll get another set of caves going. We'll have it mine this, and then these. Alright, and then we can go right here. 1, 2, 3. That should work. Definitely have to say that I'm glad to be back playing this game. The aesthetic is just so perfect. Oh, mingled. What? The only other thing, though, is that playing this game makes me really want to get into that Circle of Kerzoven, which I know that I test played and we kind of got into a little bit. But man, that game really got me excited. Alright, so I know it's looking a little weird right now, which is unfortunate. So here, one thing I do want to do. So while they're sleeping, let's throw up wood wall, and a door. And we'll do the same thing over here. Throw up a door. Oh, what's going on? We can make clay walls. No, let's keep it wood. So wood wall. Right, so we'll seal those off, add a little bit of front reinforcement. that'll be good. And that'll be the start of this new, cave dweller system. Whatever, this primal back to basics. Oh yeah, see, look, lots of rats, hare, deer. Alright, so who's our butcher? So he's our builder, so he's gonna be busy. She'll be cooking, so yeah, let's have her. So prioritize production. I'm gonna do that. Come on. I don't want to lose that hair. I hope we don't. Build another staircase down like that. Okay, that'll get us down in there from the other side, so that'll be good. Alright, so shared chamber. We officially have a chamber. Yay! Well, let's check out this. So we got the ramp right there. That's to go up to that. Okay, so let's go ahead and have him mine out that and this. Do a little bit of work. I want to put like a little channel or something right here. That way we can get rid of this ramp. And it'll create a nice little choke point, you know? Go ahead and mine those out too. Oh yeah, there he goes. Dude is just a beast. Settlers are idle. Alright, he goes, want to be idle, huh? Let's increase this. There. Get to hunting and gathering. Gathering mostly, I guess. Kinds of goodies there. All kinds of goodies here. Yeah, so that's going to be the name of the game for this. It's just going to be the gathering aspect until we can get the bow unlocked. Alright, so that was a little bit of an oversight. I didn't realize that these things would production. Yeah, see, it said somebody was idle. You shouldn't be. There's stuff to do. Jobs, animal husbandry, yeah, mining, cutting plants. You got cooking, harvesting. You got craft. Like, there's always something to do. That's why I don't understand the problem here. So here we go. We'll line this through like that. So that'll be a good cut through on this side. Especially now that that ramp is gone. That'll be a good little choke point there. Go ahead and shape the land to our bidding. Alright, I want to open things up a little bit more. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. So that's, ooh, a big old cold pile. So that's good. Let me get this cleared out more. Big ass storage room is essentially what that is. Yeah, have you come down here and do this one. This game is so relaxing. I'm sorry if I'm not doing a lot of talking right now, but like when I just play this game, man, it gets me in the zone, you know? I just want to just sit back, you know, the lo-fi music, the atmosphere, everything's just so relaxed. Come on, just keep digging all this stuff, dude. Okay, so here, we'll go ahead and set a stockpile down here. And this stockpile will be very high priority. However, it will be food only. Fermenting ingredients only. Yeah, I think that's gonna be, well, and then books. Yep, so we'll go ahead and take those off of here. Now the other big thing that we need to do, construction-wise, that I totally forgot about, is flooring. So we got lots of wood. So let's put in a wood floor. Do the same thing here. Give our builder something to do. Bro will get to work. Earn his pay, so to speak. Let's go ahead and relocate this over to here. We'll get that out of that little area. That way then the walking path will be open a lot more. Yep, there we go. Much better. Alright, we just gotta make sure that we do this forever. They're just efficient as fuck, and they're fast. Yeah, all those. I mean, you'll see the full breakdown if you go over to my Patreon and you watch the full explanation video, little behind the scenes, unfiltered, you know, kind of how I set everything up. But I essentially gave them cold hardy, then I gave them whirlwind, vigorous, fleet-footed, and strapping. So they're basically peak athletic physical specimens. They are at like the top of their game. They're the fittest of the fit, you know, because again, that hunter-gatherer, they spend all their time on the go, burning those calories. So they're going to be pretty shred. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to emulate that. Alright, so as Katrina heads off to bed, we're gonna bring day 3 to a wrap, and I think this is gonna be a good a spot as any to go ahead and call it for this episode. So I want to thank you all so much for stopping by, getting us started here on the first episode of Season 3 of Going Medieval, Primal Ways. Man, I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. We're playing in the survival mode, so there's going to be a lot more raids, a lot more action. They got their spears, right? They're ready to go to defend themselves. They showed up with nothing. They showed up to the valley with literally nothing except for a wolf headdress, wolf pelts to keep them warm, and some spears. That was it. Just the 4 of them. And they obviously have the skills, right? All the primal skills. They're peak physical specimens, as I said. But this series should be really interesting. I'm excited about it. We got the sleep cave going. We're getting a storage cave going. You know, I want to try and keep it as simple and basic as possible, because I want to focus more on the raid aspect, raid defense, figuring out how we can best optimize melee combat, and then just the hunting and the gathering, and see how far we can make it without farming, how far we can make it without creature comforts. So definitely let me know in the comments if, you know, furniture is something that we should incorporate or not, because, you know, you could argue that back in the medieval times, they didn't have those things. Or, I mean, sorry, not medieval times, Stone Age times. Right? We're kicking it back even further. But again, thank you so much for stopping by. Go ahead and smash that like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing or how I'm not doing. And if you haven't already, please, 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 I beg of you, hit the subscribe button. Get your friends to subscribe. Get your sister, your brother, your grandma, your dog needs an account to subscribe. Let's get everybody up in here to subscribe. I'm so close to getting 600. I can drop a 600 sub special. And then once we hit that 1,000, then we can do another huge giveaway. When we hit the 500, I gave away like 5 or 6 shirts. I gave away some Steam game keys. Like, it was crazy. We had a great live event. So let's do it again. Let's hit 1,000 and let's get that shit going again. As always, guys, you can catch me on social media, Instagram, @BearsandBeansGaming. I follow all gamers back. Additional support, head over to Patreon. Check the link in the description for my merch. And I think that's it. That's all. That's my spiel. I'll go ahead and dip out of here. Thank you all so much again. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one.